Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is GiantWaffle, and I am here with a new series this week. And it's going to be an ongoing series every single week, maybe once or twice a week, and it's going to be of my favorite game. It's going to be called GiantWaffle's Game of the Week. What it is I'm going to be looking at games that have been released that just prove themselves based off their qualities, like how original they are, they're uniform, do they have good like winning chances, I guess, for people, like does everyone have an equal opportunity, and a whole bunch of criteria that I'm going to look at them, and it's going to be more than just, oh, they have good graphics and good sound effects and people die when you shoot them and stuff like that. So this week's award goes to Team Fortress 2, and the main reason I'm actually doing Team Fortress 2 is because back before the summer sale started for Steam, Valve released Team Fortress 2 as a free-to-play game, and that is a big move because Team Fortress 2 is an extremely good game. So while I'm talking, I'm just going to load up as a scout, and I'm going to be playing my favorite game that I used to play about 2 years ago, which is Team Fortress 2. The first thing I'm going to start with is it's a target group. It targets people that are more along the lines of FPS shooters, and because of them, FPS is kind of a really good genre, but people can do it right and people can do it wrong. An FPS is kind of, you want it to be more, you want to have a reason to be shooting your play, but I feel like some people just play first-person shooters just because they want to kill people. The reason you should be playing a first-person shooter is because you want to collaborate with a team and kind of express some violence while you're doing it, because, violence is always fun. Now, I must warn you guys, I am absolutely terrible at first-person shooters, let alone talking during them. So I'm going to be doing my best here to look terrible while I'm playing. The second thing I'm going to go over is the complexity of this game. Now, as you can see from the score screen, not this score screen, where is it? I don't even know how to change my class. This is how long it's been. Well, we just won. Congratulations, we have won our first game. So we're going to go back up to the loading screen for each of the classes, as you can see here. And the complexity of this is actually pretty well. There is a ton of choices you get to play. You have the scout, you have the soldier, the pyro, the demo man, the heavy, the engineer, the medic, the sniper, and the spy. If you look at every single first-person shooter game, you're going to notice that they all kind of have the same general roles. They have like a person who just runs and guns, they have a healer, they have you could say as DPS, and a ton of other options you could choose from. So the complexity is there. They definitely have it, and as well as the originality. This game when it came out, was extremely original, and actually a lot of games have taken its useful, what it's done good. They've taken it and they've implemented it in other games, and those games they implemented it have actually become very successful. Then I think the third thing I'm going to go over is, or fourth thing I would say now, is the quality of it, and the fact of video quality and audio quality, because those definitely need to be looked at. This game, you could say, is, oh wow, these models aren't extremely well done, this isn't like extreme, like needs 1080p or anything, but that's the beauty of it. It's very simple, it's cartoony, which is what it's supposed to look like, and but the way it delivers it is fantastic. I absolutely love how this is done. You have to think about, when you're talking about a game, looks aren't everything. So here we go, take our baseball bat out, and let's just see if we can get a free kill right here. And I am still terrible with this, so I just got killed right there. That's awesome. But what this actually delivers is it delivers you a chance to try to get in the midst of the battle, and you don't need to worry about graphics to do it. Actually, because the graphics aren't there, it allows faster gameplay, because you'll notice things a lot faster. Like, there's blue and red teams, and that's about all you really need. What else is there? There's also not many guns to choose from when you're playing, which makes you have three very specific ones. You have your main gun, for me it's a scatter gun. You have your second gun, which is a pistol, and then you have your third weapon, which is a melee weapon. This really helps you get right in the game because you know exactly what you're using. I have this double jump ability, as well as I'm extremely fast, which probably is not helping me right now because I don't think I've gotten a single kill. So here we go, we're going to keep trying here, and we're just going to get our bat out, and let's kill this medic. I think I just got that kill. Awesome. So there we go. That's my second kill, or maybe first kill of the game. I need a medic, so I'm going to call for that. Simple medic ability, making it very simple for the mechanics. This is an objective game, and you'll notice many first-person shooters or other games that have objectives. Most of the players won't play by those objectives. They just want to play team deathmatch, and they just want to shoot people. What's really nice is, if you'll notice here, a good amount of the people on the team are actually trying to use this objective and get it going. So it's got very good teamwork and mechanics. The waiting times when you die are not terrible. You've got to have seen them, because I've died plenty of times already. They're not too long, and they're not too short, which is exactly what you want. You don't want players respawning so fast that there's no reason to actually kill them. But you don't want players spawning so slow that it's just like a painful task to actually respawn. So there's a player up here, and I'm just gonna... I don't think I can make that double jump. I could try. And no, I'm not even close. I'm getting hit by a turret. I don't know where from, though. I definitely need a medic soon. Another thing is the learning curve you're playing by. You don't want a game to be so difficult that it takes you months, and weeks is a long time in a video game, weeks to months to actually master them. But you don't want a game that when those people actually do master the game, that they completely destroy everyone else. This game does it extremely well by offering perks or extra, not really perks, but the perks would be the unlockable guns that you can craft or buy. Those guns allow those long players to actually be able to get cooler weapons, but because all those guns exist, they also have their drawbacks. Like, some of them will do less damage, but they'll have some special ability. So it's just personal use. It's super cool, though. Oh god, there is a sensory. Okay, so it's super cool how it does that, though. And I just died awesomely. It does it extremely well. I was going over the fact how you can master the game and get really good at it, but there's also tons of other players out there to match that playstyle. There's not just a few of them out there. So it's actually really fun to play with, but this game is also very new player friendly. As you can see, I'm trying to catch up with our checkpoint area. I mean, not our checkpoint, our cart that's getting moved along. And you'll notice that I am at the bottom right now with a score of 7. And I'm just trying to help our team out, and I'm doing a really bad job at it. So let's try to get this guy dead. Get this guy dead. That's our goal. And so it is pretty helpful that the way you do it is... I'm losing my train of thought right now because... Oh gosh. Okay, so what's going on right now is we're all trying to get this cart to the end of the level, and the way it's doing it is we're using all of our actual classes to work together. Like our medic right now, we have that's a heavy over there. He does a lot of damage, but a lot of people like to focus him down, and so it could be pretty. It takes a lot to get used to, but it has its playability and the reasons people play it. So I was going over the fact that it takes a while to master, but it also has a very good learning curve. So, like me right here, you could jump right into the game and actually get quite a few kills and really help your team along if you want to play, if you really want to help your team. So, that's got it going for it right now. Like, I'm loving how easy this actually is to play. Even though I am doing terrible, I'm actually enjoying this because it is just a lot of fun. So, I'm going to try to kill this turret right now, just to actually help my team. And I did get it killed, so that's good. Reload my gun, and let's try to get back into the battle. I have a heavy over here, so I'm just going to try to focus that down. And there we go, haha. And then we got this guy here. I'm going to try to shoot him, and I just got killed. So, it's got good replayability, but it also has that, if you play it long enough and get good at it, it's fun, but it doesn't kill it for other people. So, the game is very enjoyable. Is this game what we call, I would say fresh, and even though it's an extremely old game, by extremely old I mean it's, I don't know exactly how old this game is, but for the time it's been out, I know it's actually been quite a while, so it's definitely doing something right, and that is just about everything. It's got good replayability, it's got a good learning curve. It's not too long, not too short. It's fun. It's got full of explosions. Everyone loves explosions. It's got tons of guns. If you go to the store, it's got ridiculous amounts of things you could buy. And I was looking at them earlier today. They are not that expensive. And the fact is, this should be around a $10 to $20 game. And they're charging you absolutely nothing for this game. So you could take that $10, $20 and go spend it in the store. And you can buy a gun that does awesome stuff and looks really cool, even a hat if you want to. So it really allows you to spend money on the game to help the producers. But the way you do it is you actually get to customize the game more towards your liking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to kill this scout. Yep, there he goes. He is dead. Not scout. That was a soldier. And I'm behind these people now, so it's actually a lot easier to kill them. And I pulled out my scattergun, not really thinking. And it's a very fast-paced game, but it's doing it correctly. Like, you could actually control the pace of it. Now I'm playing a fast class, which is a scout, and you guys are probably laughing at me because I'm doing terrible at it. And I hope you don't. I hope that's not killing my review of it. But as I was saying, this game is very well done. Everything about it is just correct. I would suggest, this is a free game, so what I would suggest is you all go out there and you go download this game right now, because I will add you to my friends list and I will play with you, because I am going to be playing lots of this game in the future. So I hope I've gone over the main points of this game, and I hope you all enjoyed the main points of this game. Thank you so much for viewing. I'm gonna just keep playing this game, and if you really like it, I can see if I can post some more videos about the actual gameplay in the future. I'll do a second episode if you want. And thank you all for watching. This has been GiantWaffle, and this is the Game of the Week, Team Fortress 2. Please go download it in the Steam store. It is free, and it is awesome. You guys take care. I'll see you next time.